guys, so you're part of Pile 2, and so yeah, thank you for continuing part 2 of Pile 2. So what the message I got from that phone call coming in is you guys are gonna be receiving some type of communication from people who know they fucked up with this 8 of Cups. The reality of your friendship is you do not do anything that is going to basically, have you feeling emotionally unsafe. And with this Knight of Cups, what I'm picking up from Powell what I'm picking up here is, anyone who's moving too fast and being possessed of you can, get you emotionally off balance. So you're very protective of your energy. This is the reality of your friendship. So you're basically your best friend. And a lot of people don't know how to get close to you. So a lot of people try to give you things. All right, let's keep going. All right. 4 of Diamonds supported by 8 of Diamonds. People who, the reality of your friendship is the reality of your friendship is so valuable that when people mess it up with you, they will basically, it'll become their 9 to 5 just to get back close to you again. And the thing is, you're going to learn a way to not take it personal when people do not respect the fact that you don't want anything to do with them. Because you're going to understand that if I allow you back in my life, as persistent as you are, you're going to get me off balance and just create distraction after distraction. And I ain't got time for that. All right. Thank you for coming for part 2 of Pile 2. So basically, your friendship, what I'm picking up, it is not appreciated in the beginning, but it is much missed after it is gone. Okay? All right. Now, let's look into the impact of your friendship, Pile 2. All right. So, we have Ace of Spades. Well, Ace of Swords and Ace of Spades in reverse. So your friendship definitely shows people that if you're not going to be honest, I'm not going to jeopardize my foundation. I'm not going to get my root chakra off balance. So you either attract people who are dishonest to you to get you off balance, or you're either attracting people who are the real motherfucking truth. And the impact of your friendship is it really lets people know where they stand. Either you're going to be honest or you're going to be dishonest and I ain't fucking with you. Okay? And these are the people that try to sabotage you. And this is because they have such a healthy interest in you that they're willing to sabotage you to get you off balance because they're off balance, and they feel the only way to be friends with you is if they create the illusions that that you guys are on the same wavelength. So this is why you are source is saying continually speak your truth, because this will scare these people away. But when you start letting boundaries get blurred, these people are going to fuck your shit up. Okay? That's it for Pile 2. I hope that helped. All right. We're going to Pile 3, starting at 425. Okay. Hey, Pile 3. Let's look at the misinterpretation of your friendship. Okay. All right. We have 8 of Clubs and 6 of Hearts. So people feel very fond of you. They want to get close to you. They think of you often. However, the misinterpretation of your friendship is that the old way of what family was believed to be, they can do that with you. And this is because with this Six of Hearts, I'm seeing that you're very sweet and very, it's easy for people to, be able to feel non-judged by you. However, you are so cool that people misinterpret how deep and depthful you are, but they can feel it. So some people, they'll come in and out of your life, or they have come in and out of your life quite quickly, or maybe you have passed through a lot of people's lives quite quickly, and they'll think about you after meeting you, and they'll try to manifest you against your free will. That's creepy. Don't nobody want that. Get yourself balance. No toxic people. No toxic people. No. No toxic people. No toxic people. All right, so let's look at the reality of your friendship. That popped out quickly. Okay. First I was a little mad. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, because there's a part 2 of this video, but then I was just like, nah. This is art. This is art. Like, art is life. Maybe you guys are artists. You just free flowing. You just be doing your thing. You know what I mean? All right. So, the reality of your friendship. Ace of Diamonds upright. Ace of Hearts in reverse. And the Knight of Wands in reverse. So the reality of your friendship is, and I'm feeling like this is reverse. Even though you can't really tell. But what I'm interpreting this is karmic cycles. You guys are unlearning a lot of toxic karmic cycles. And you guys have a lot of wisdom to tell about how to actually meet genuine friends. With this Knight of Wands here, energy vampires definitely like you. But you don't only attract energy vampires, but you have enough wisdom on how to keep energy vampires at bay so that you can actually attract healthy friendships. Spirit's asking you to put that information out. Some of you guys might be asked to write a book, because you guys can help people understand the basis of healthy friendships. I feel like what you're going to put out is going to disrupt, the status quo, but we need to disrupt the status quo, don't you think? And then with this 8 of Hearts in reverse, this shows me that, you know how to identify somebody who's going to be codependent and who's not codependent. So this tells me the reality of your friendship. You know exactly how to meet the right people and how to get rid of the wrong people. So what I'm picking up for you, Power 3, is easy as hell for you to make friends. The right healthy friends at that too. Yeah, King of Coins, King of Pentacles, and the Tower moment. So when you least expect it, you about to have some money coming in, Power 3. So all them people that was like, I'm about to shit on Power 3, they gonna be like, hey Power 3, you so cool, I wanna be just like you. Anyway, let's get the impact of your friendship. Yeah, you got money coming in. Okay, the impact of your friendship. We got the Tower. I'm going to show you the cards. The Tower in reverse, supported by the Devil upright. You guys put an end to fuck shit. We got the Queen of Spades in reverse, supported by the 8 of Clubs in reverse, supported by the Queen of Diamonds upright. So anybody that want to come to you with some fuck shit, it is stopped in its motherfucking tracks. You are so focused that anybody who's like, shit, I'm about to go in and fuck up Power 3 foundation, they be like, God damn, man, where the fuck did this come from? The Tower in reverse supported by the devil. You put an end to fuck shit. You are people's karma. So the few people that you do, decide to have close friendships with, like, it's gonna be lit. 10-10. A cycle just ended for you guys too. Let's find out what that cycle is. Five of Wands in reverse, and the Eight of Cups. So ain't nobody gonna be competing with y'all no more. I don't know how, but it's going down. It's going down. Ooh. All right, Pile 3. You have deserved those additional messages. Thank you for being present, baby. Now we're about to go to part 2 of this you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. The next one is called, How Does Your Nurturing Impact the World? 11:15. I'm gonna put that in the comments. All right. Hey, you guys, welcome to part 2 of this two-part pick a card. This one is, how does your nurturing impact the world? If we didn't have a nurturing in the world, it'd be a cold-ass motherfucking world. If we nurturers believed that we were going to get hurt every time we nurtured, boy, we would be miserable because we wouldn't be able to nurture. Then, when we nurture ourselves, you have people be like, now, I'm nurturing myself, bitch. The way I nurture myself, now how I'm going to nurture you. I'm going to nurture myself the way I deserve to be nurtured. To set an example that you need to nurture your own goddamn self. All right, so we have 3 piles. I will see you at the pile that you choose. How does your nurturing impact the world? Pile 3, 12, 30. Pile 1, I mean. Hey, pile 1. How does your nurturing impact the world? First, we're going to cover, how is your nurturing misinterpreted? It's a lot of calls. There's a story behind it. I'm learning to make time for the things I love doing. So I feel like maybe you guys are learning to make time for the things you're doing. And one of the things I'm finding, like, that it be feeling like it's hard for me to make time for the things I love doing, is feeling like I have to rush off somewhere. So I'm feeling like you guys had so many distractions in your path, and you're getting rid of it, that, like, for Power 1, I'm really picking up, like, people really was creating illusions that you got to do this for me, you got to do this and that. So you got used to taking care of a whole lot of people. Because when these cards came out, I felt like I ain't had enough time. Like, let me hurry up and do this so I can go here and do that. And really, you guys got all the freedom in the world to do what you want to do. All right, we have the Empress, the Ace of Clubs, Wands, 3 of Spades in pink, 7 of Hearts, in green. So people try to, the misinterpretation of your nurturing is people try to exploit it. They try to basically take not all, but some of them try to take opportunities away from you guys to the point where, you'll just have straight ass heartache. This is how nurturing you guys are. That's why you guys have possibly learned how to create boundaries. You possibly learn how to get rid of distractions and be unapologetic about it. I feel like a lot of people are feeling grief because you have taken your nurturing away from them. These are going to be the main ones trying to get back in good with you, because this Empress energy attracts any and everything. You know what I mean? And with this Ace of Clubs here, Ace of Wands, is like you able to identify opportunities. So I feel like your nurturing energy was just abundant. It was just like a garden. And with this Four of Hearts here, I felt like for a really long time, you were sacrificing your emotional health to take care of other people. That's how nurturing you was. The nurturing you are, you know, but like was, when I say was, I mean your nurturing was exploited. Not anymore. Let's look at the reality of your nurturing power. I also feel like you guys are starting to understand you have more time than you know, that people are willing to work with you more than they say they is. You know what I mean? So we got the Nine of Swords here. You guys are brave. With the Eight of Clubs in reverse here, the reality of your friendship is when you cut people off, you cut people off. Like, I feel like you've learned a healthy balance where your nurturing is like, look, I'm taking care of me. I'm setting an example for how you can take care of yourself. And if you don't take care of yourself, it is what it is. I do still feel like you're overcoming some fears connected to being exploited, you know, but at the end of the day, you're starting to recognize, if I got past, you know, if I got through this illusion, I'm gonna get through the next illusion. I ain't gonna sit here and just be like, oh shit, they about to get me. No, I'm not nurturing your ass. You go nurture yourself. I'm about to pamper and spoil myself. So I feel like you in a self-spoiling mood, and people from the past don't fucking like you. Who cares? Now, let's look at the impact of your nurturing. Power one. You know, I'm really learning how to trust spirits. When I be getting certain messages and stuff like that, I be realizing it's not me. I'm just a temple for source to use, sacred. So you guys are realizing how sacred you are. And that's why you're honoring yourself. And that's why when the fear crops up about if I do not, you know, nurture a certain individual, I feel like you guys are just saying, well, I got through that thing, whatever I got through, so I'm gonna get through this too. Then we have the Ace of Hearts upright and the Five of Clubs upright. So the impact of your nurturing is you really, people's masks fall off when they're around you, because this red is standing out to me. People, somebody could, you know, own a Fortune 500 company, and they may look like they have it all together, but after encountering you, your nurturing energy is just so beautiful that when you deny people your nurturing energy, like if they ain't, you know, pure, their true colors start to show. They'll go home and they'll self-sabotage. So you help, you know, free people from tyrants. Like, say for instance, you know, the person with a Fortune 500 company was able to fool people for 12 years straight. And then they go home and they start taking out their frustration after encountering you on their loved ones. The loved ones gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? You've been getting worse and worse. Ain't nobody got time for this. And that person, you know, maybe 6 years or later from now will end up exposed for like a public ass scandal. Anyway, that's it, power one. All right, so power two is starting at 1910. All right, let's do this. Let's do it. All right. All right. Hey, beautiful power two. Let's explore, how does your nurturing impact the world? We're going to first look at the misinterpretation that popped out. So the Four of Swords, I'm going to show you this beautiful card. So, Ten of Hearts in reverse, in blue, and Four of Spades Four of Swords. So look at this card right here. I feel like you're so nurturing that codependent people have done a whole lot of spell work on you to keep you tethered to them. I feel like they've created illusions so that you will constantly be in a state of stagnancy. And I feel like you're breaking out of that. And with this 10 of Hearts in blue, I feel like your throat chakra was blocked by those that you love most. I feel like you've dealt with a whole lot of disharmony because once again, your nurturing is just so pure. 2020. People really wanted to basically tether themselves to you by any means necessary. And they were afraid that if you got a chance to experience consistent nurturing by genuine people, that you would leave them, so they subject you to a lot of abuse. Okay, we're gonna look at the reality of your nurturing. Wow. 3. Oh, that popped out. Okay. All right, we have the Tower, King of Pentacles, and 5 of Pentacles. So you're so nurturing. The reality of your nurturing is after, coming from being emotionally abused extensively, and from sociopaths who have been able to blend into society. This Tower card is telling me you dealt with some fucking sociopaths who like to act like we just like everybody else. Nah, bro, these people was fucking draining you dry. Shit. You so nurturing, you know how to build legacy. The reality of your nurturing is you know how to build legacy. And yet you had people who did everything they could to keep you from building a legacy by basically taking everything from you that was happy. And now I feel like you're getting it back. I feel like, you like my nurturing qualities ain't a weakness. My nurturing qualities are a gift. And if you was dumb enough to exploit it, well, that ain't got shit to do with me, bitch. Now let's look at the impact of your nurturing. 22. So maybe the ancient number might be of reverence to you. Let's look at the reality of your nurturing. We have the 7 of Wands. Thank you, Spirit, for these. And 2 of 2 of Diamonds and 4 of Clubs in reverse. So what I'm picking up, the reality of your nurturing is you are a mighty warrior. You are so nurturing that you know how to forgive people who consistently choose to disrespect your boundaries. And this is a mighty warrior. And when I say forgive, you're not like, okay, I'm gonna just keep letting you fuck me over. You be fighting people off with a stick energetically. Because these people, after they realize how abundant your nurturing energy is, they become highly stalkerish and obsessive. And they send heavy spiritual warfare your way. And they feel that if they keep, sending spiritual warfare your way, you'll break down. But the reality is they breaking down now. It's like these people, the better you do, they plan and plot on how to destabilize your foundation, and they just keep getting bewildered because it's like, how are you still going? I'm getting tired. I'm running out of resources. And I don't want the person next to me to know it, because if they know that I'm running out of resources and I can't do for them what, I stole from you. Oh, people in competition with you be trying to act like they doing what you doing. These people gonna turn on me. So people in competition with you copy what you're doing, and they get exploited by other people, and then they like, well, I'm running out, and the people be like, you what? And they get basically the same treatment that you got, all the while sources using you to show them there's nothing weak about being compassionate. Okay? Anyway, without further ado, that's it, pal. Okay, we go on to pile 3, starting at 25 minutes and 5 seconds. Okay. Hey, pile 3. Hey, pile 3. Let's get it crunk. All right. Let's look into how is your nurturing energy misinterpreted. You know, like get a bunch of cards, I'll just be like, what? No. But if the message is for you, then the message is for you and you need to hear it. How is pile 3's nurturing energy misinterpreted? All right. So 8 of spades in reverse green, unbothered. You know. 9 of pentacles. You like basically they could tell you spoiling yourself. 9 of swords. People are afraid to treat you like they would try to treat somebody else who doesn't know their worth. And then I wanna this card right here. They feel you feisty. So, your nurturing energy. My intuition said just trust the card. They feel like, you know, if they bring a war to you, they feel like your compassionate, nurturing energy will turn into a fucking dragon. And they won't have a village or home to go to. And then, with this title card, you on the right track, baby. You doing, yes. Yes. All right. So you needed all them cards. See, I'm starting to notice when I create blockages for myself and I'm like, oh shit, I don't want more. But what I'm starting to notice is Spirit is blessing me with more, so I need to be receptive. So maybe this is a message for you, pile 3. Be open to receive, because Spirit got so much for you, and it's going to come in a way where it's going to push you outside your comfort zone doing something that you love doing. You know, for example, if you skateboard, you might be like, I want to go to that skate park today. And you go there, you like, I had a good time. You know, stuff like that. Okay? Now we're going to look into the reality of your nurturing energy, boo-boo. Knight of Swords. You're good. I heard analytical. I feel like, you know, before you learned the hard way of how to set boundaries up emotionally. And now you just like, look, player, you don't want to do this chess game with me because I'm about to checkmate your ass just as soon as we get started. We got 2 of clubs in reverse. The reality of your nurturing energy is you don't play. You will checkmate a bitch real quick. Because you refuse to be put in a position where you like, look, you is not taking advantage of me, shit. I also feel like you have, you know, redefined what compassion and nurturing is so you can feel balanced. And I feel like a lot of people are respecting that. A lot. For example, you know, if you go up to somebody or someone approaches you and they're used to someone looking like you, like easy to get and then to dispose of. You set the example real quick. Player. And you do it so gracefully too. Like you're seen as this soft, beautiful, edgy person. You know, If you a dude, you seen as this sexy, suave, cool ass motherfucker who will, you know, fuck somebody up if you got to. So let's look at we just did reality, right? We did reality. Let's look at the impact. Yes, we did. With me forgetting that it was reality, I feel like you give people a double take because it's just like that's how beautiful you are. But then it's also like, how is it possible to look like that, act like that, and still be able to have these healthy boundaries? You inspire people to want to have healthy boundaries. Let's get into the impact of your nurturing energy. Okay. That was very magical the way that popped out. The impact of the Tower in reverse and this Two of Diamonds. I feel like it's upright. You know, I can't tell with the diamonds, but the impact of your nurturing energy, it disrupts chaos. It makes people aware if they're around someone who is not genuine. Like, you could just simply be on the subway train and somebody could see an animal with a person that ain't healthy for them, and they'll just start asking the person about the dog or the cat or whatever animal they got, a lizard, whatever they got. And the person will first, if they're not aware of what's going on, they'll be flattered because they possibly used to getting attention from the animal. And then the person will keep going because they're like, you don't deserve that animal. And they'll get the person to basically say exactly out loud what it is that they're, you know, like the person's insecurities will come out. And this will have the person spiral out of control. So your nurturing energy is so powerful that people around you will start to